So YouTube, hey, my uncle is beginning wrestling. I can't believe it. Oh. So me and you is going against. No? Alright, fine. Alright, fine. Let's go. Let's go. What's there? I was creating the story. I didn't ask for no story. What team is in the league right now? All of them. 93. I'm ready. So like we doing this, baby.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. All that and more coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
Like you always say,
the way the game is played,
yes, you do.
with all the responsibility he has,
wait, no, you don't. Only way you get
if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
You tired? Huh? And then we got by myself. Man, you don't want to?
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off
what
we
you
go
know
from M&T Bank Stadium. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff.
And at one point, the ascension of Jared Goff was really, really strong. Back-to-back.
What uniform?
Took his team to the Super Bowl, came really within one
No, I
quarter
don't.
of winning it. But since that time, he's had bouts of inconsistency, and that's been the struggle for him as he tries to get back to the form he showed earlier in his career.
Your team is trash anyway, so you can be good. Yeah, thank you. Did I stutter?
Right to the air. Here is Goff.
Did I stutter?
And that nearly intercepted.
Okay.
The free safety rolling into position, almost had it, but it's second down.
That certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
I'm coming.
Now looks to throw.
Oh, never mind.
And that nearly an interception here on the second drive, and he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take
But we all got 0
against
points.
this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Okay. I get now trash. It don't much trash.
It's going to wind up incomplete.
That's the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off with
You
the
too.
execution of that play.
You
News,
too.
they got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking these key 3rd down throws.
Yo, is it a way that you can
They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to
sleep on
go
your
4 on
phone?
4.
And you can hear me? I just want to hear this.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Load in the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They
Shoot.
cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Well, it's gutsy to go for it in the red zone. The problem there is they were in their own red zone. Why in the world did they do that?
They must have thought they had the exact
We'll
play
see.
call that
We'll
they needed to go a
what
big
you
way.
can do.
And I'm still not even buying that one. I'm reaching on
You're
that
searching.
one. Actually reaching. But I do know this. On the other side of the field, that coaching staff is screaming
Don't
at their
start
defense.
me. Make
If you
it
don't
fair.
handle this one right here, this is a
Don't
great
start me in
opportunity
front
for
of
us.
you.
Take it away, guys. And they did.
And now excellent field
Okay.
position.
This game.
They go play action with Jackson. Out to his left. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. Now this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try.
You too. You saw this man over there playing with gun. Thought he was gonna be touching my control. Just nasty, boy. Just nasty. Yeah, okay. Go wash your hands. Throw the gum in the toilet. Throw the gum in the toilet.
I'm back.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him.
You can see that people sleep. So music.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they gave up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond.
I like that other
thing. Do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. Forced out to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
And make sure you're not going to see. I want to score a touchdown.
But it certainly took too long to set up play action. That gave the pass rush
if I would have changed up, I would be fucking
sick. Think about the quick game and leave play action alone for a little while.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Goff.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
Goff now looking to throw.
What is that?
And that is incomplete.
That's right, what is that?
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. They are going for it. Goff. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at my coach. Why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Ooh, I'm excited. If I did.
Defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. They go play action now. Jackson flush to his right. And they'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
You two don't look at
such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
What? You two don't look at me.
He'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back.
Yeah, that's only. That's only.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right.
I'm gonna say,
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Jackson going to change things up a bit. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Now Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry from 6 yards away. And the Ravens are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time they targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first.
And my charging is right there.
You're right. With his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Tucker now to add the point after. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Uncle.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Detroit's offense ready to take over. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10.
What's for me? What do you mean? You got to get my point about my intro?
I'm trying to.
Why are you giving me a chance?
It's because you throw it up. You'll do my catch. I wish you start playing.
A shotgun snap for gone.
Okay.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The veteran Kyle.
Why did you say everybody?
Well, partners, the first quarter too early to start talking about needing a comeback. They're down 2 touchdowns already, and that disrupts this drive. They need something to go right on offense, and they need it to happen soon.
Pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Are you getting so bad?
Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. And a loss of 3 to bring up Foley.
Well, that was a 3rd and long run, and to me, that was just a wave the white flag kind of a situation. Obviously, they don't want to risk the chance of throwing it down
that was up to
and
4.
risk a turnover in this section of the field.
Give me a chance.
Gone.
That throw taken in by
Trey
Jameson
Ross.
Williams.
What the heck?
But they're going to wrap him up.
Can you,
Surprising move to go for
can you
it.
make a
Predictably, at least
song
somewhat
about me,
predictably, it doesn't
Aiden?
pay
Like,
off.
spell my
And
name?
the Ravens get the football back and in
Aiden.
great shape.
Like that, like that, like that. Aiden. Lights. Monster trucks.
Play action. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket. 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
You like it too. Yes, you do.
Play action. It's Jackson.
Supposed to.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back
You're
around the
supposed to be a
28.
dog.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
You're a good boy. Sit back in the seat and be a good boy. Ooh.
In the middle of the field.
Struggle. What that is wrong?
But he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead, and part of that can be attributed to their success on 3rd downs. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now with this 1st and goal.
Only you should do this.
Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Nelson Aguilar. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens take a 3-touchdown lead. Boy, still
that's all y'all do.
And look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game.
That's all y'all
I don't
do.
know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they're firmly in control of this game.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. So that drive, 4 plays.
And it was capped by the touchdown pass to Nelson Aguilar.
Wait, Henry.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Time for another look at this Lions offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
To throw is Goff. On the move to his left.
You saw
Short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
That's an early scramble. Either side.
I broke his ankles.
I tried to get you that one delivered.
What you mean?
I wanted you to go that way, so my team is
first test in containing a quarterback on the run.
There's a 2nd and 9 now
Where's
for
this
29.
what? I ran that way.
Man, please. Oh, that was close.
I don't know why
The time has expired on the first quarter. The
21
Lions with the football here to begin the second
I
quarter.
told you I
As
was
they've got it
scored.
with a 3rd down coming up.
Make it easy, please.
They'll come to the line here needing 9
Thanks for
yards to
one.
pick up the first.
Okay? This
Here's
was one.
Goff.
shot.
Flushed out. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
You see it with it. I can't do it this
He comes up with a sack. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Is that he needs milk,
And his guys
mommy?
coming off the field. They're going for this. They're going to go for it. It's Goff. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh,
Real head scratcher there. And ball possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head scratcher.
Really?
Along this stage of the game, what are they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation.
I'm a
still in the
linebacker
first
now.
half, decided there's a time to be aggressive.
Sight.
Now was it because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right.
Ooh.
Of course,
Yeah.
the questions on this one. And look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. They'll send the tight end in motion. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
No, you won't.
Throwing is Jackson.
You rested.
Dancing to his left.
Oh, no.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never
trying
did.
to slip. Wait, you working on my son?
Here's Jackson. Rolling to his
No.
Got a man, it's caught. For a Ravens
Isaiah
touchdown.
Likely.
Isaiah Likely from 30 yards out. And the Ravens are able to widen their lead here in this first
I
half.
said, give me up.
This is where, as a tight end, you've got to really sell that this is
Why
a
did
run.
we
They're
try
going to
to
fake the
give
give,
me a
hope the
bullet?
linebackers bite, and here
I
they
don't
do just
understand
enough. That
that,
split
bro.
second, that's all it takes for that tight end to leak out
You
into the
work
end
better.
zone. Touchdown.
Work better. Very bad. This would get. I'm waiting on you. 13, 14, 13, 12, 11. Thank you.
Tucker now for the extra point.
10. Two. You was up to
It's
2.
good,
You're
and
so
they stretch
close.
their lead to 28-0 now. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And finishing that drive off was the touchdown grab by Isaiah Likely. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here come the Lions now.
Your butt.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Here you go, you got a chance.
In
Okay.
motion left goes a tight
And I
end.
changed the score.
Goff now to throw.
Okay.
He's got right on the short throw. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Gone.
You just
Finds Gibbs on the check down.
broke.
Stop shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. So the completion good for 6 yards. And
Okay, that's the same play.
at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the
Okay,
traffic
that's
a
it
little
still.
bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best.
And he's going to be taken down.
You hold it slow.
That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. But Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
I read it.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They go ahead.
I said, make this about me.
And it's incomplete. They cannot
You got to pay attention on this.
turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Let's go.
Here's Jackson to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark.
I was about to ask you.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
They go play action with Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Zay Flowers, 28 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes.
You can try to be up at 3 a.m.
What now?
At 3 a.m. I don't know. But what time is it?
11:30. I'm about to get you in a little bit.
Why?
It's late.
So?
Now Tucker to add.
When are you going to bed?
And I feel like it.
Okay, then I'm copying you.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5
All
now
right,
as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone.
That means I'm getting the walking. Listen. YouTube, you got... No, YouTube, you got nothing to do with this. Oh, God. Okay. For nothing.
You said you wanted to work.
What the heck?
Yeah, you want to work. So that's good. You want to work. You want to work out of your work.
What them don't make me happy? They made me cry. That's how I turn. I shall speed. Ronaldo, Messi, so. Yeah.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I'm about to whip it. Nothing.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And Detroit getting set to go now. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I'll bet the flip. That was my phone when I go to bed. Okay. Why? Why? Where are you sleeping?
They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Oh, yes, it's the reason I believe. Why?
Never been playing that.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still second down.
Why you say nuts and slime, Maurice? Why you say nuts and slime? Fine. That's my name. That's my new name.
Now Goff. He's got it complete to Gibbs. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he
please
got
don't do this to
Great
me.
tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch. And most offenses make a living off of yards after catches, hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Oh, she made a mistake. I always said they got a mistake. Okay.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. They are going for it. Goff. Flush to his right.
Please stop.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. Turn it over.
You're so
Real head scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
The Ravens offense and Lamar Jackson set to take over once again. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here.
Press X and keep it. You press square and substitute him out. Keep it. He's probably going to get hurt.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
What the heck is this?
To throw is Jackson. Flushed out right. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens have taken a 6-touchdown lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on fourth down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make.
No,
and it
you
backfired
can't.
on him in a big way.
Tucker with the extra point, and it is 42-0. A nice, tiny little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score.
Please don't let me go grab this phone. That is scary. It's gonna be dark in there.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out on the
I'm a
field.
quarterback. That's a big quarterback. No.
Here's Goff. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he got blown up on that play back.
Was that you?
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Oh,
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Said what?
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
Delay of game, offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still second down.
Oh. If this is mine.
Boy, and